As Good as It Gets is a 1997 romantic comedy starring Jack Nicholson and Helen Hunt, directed by James L. Brooks. The movie focuses on Melvin Udall, played by Nicholson, an obsessive-compulsive who writes fiction and seemingly only comes out of his home to see his doctor, publisher, or eat at a restaurant where a sweet young woman serves him. This sweet woman is Carol, played by Helen Hunt, who deals with Melvin when others won't. Melvin is demanding, overbearing, and rude, and never misses an opportunity to put his foot in his mouth. He usually offends Carol, and especially his next-door neighbor Simon, played by Kinnear. When Simon is involved in a mugging and robbery of his own home, Melvin's forced to take care of his dog and intertwine in his life. Later, Melvin is asked to take Simon, who is unable to drive to Baltimore, to see his parents. So Melvin only agrees, however, because Carol says it would be a fun trip. And this is the underlying theme of the movie. Melvin struggles with his disorder throughout the film, and he avoids cracks in the streets and washing his hand multiple times, and always has to make sure that the door is locked of his own home. Now, the most observant viewers will notice things in Melvin's apartment that display his problem as well. But when Carol's around, Melvin attempts to be a good man when everyone else, including Carol herself, tells him he's not. Melvin doesn't know how to be seen as a good man, but he tries in the ways he only knows how. He even goes out of his way for Simon and Carol, displayed in some touching scenes later in the story. Nicholson won Best Actor and Hunt Best Actress for this movie, and it's mostly because Hunt portrays an everyday woman and Nicholson a troubled man extremely well together. Their chemistry is wonderful, and you're always afraid if Melvin will mess up by saying something stupid, but more afraid how Carol will react. Although the ending is fairly unrealistic, it's touching and wraps up the movie quite nicely. A very feel-good ending. As Good as It Gets is a great entertainment that you can watch time and time again, and I almost forgot to say the movie is as funny as it is touching.